My name is Matelita. I'm from Lautoka. We live in Raffle Range. My daughter's name is?
Avlin.
1st of August, we had a very bad fever.
Like 2 days, I get sick. Then another 2 days, I get again sick. I vomit, I have high fever. Like, it was like slowly getting worse.
So we were in Lautoka hospital. I tell the doctor that she's been through this for how many days. We don't know why. This doctor, she understands like mom's feeling. So I tell her, I can't see her like this. Then the doctor tell us that day, what about we give you the number, we'll send all this x-ray and everything. You go to the children's ward. And the doctor was there, Dr. Yogas, and Dr. Yogas check everything. Then Dr. Yogas said that your daughter have 2 holes in the heart. So we need to do something and we need to operate that.
When he said operation, I started to crying. At home, I always tell that my mom, I don't want to do this. I don't like this. But then she told me, you have to do this. This is for your life.
I believe that there is nothing without a reason in life, and that there is a reason for us to be here, to be able to help little babies. Congenital heart disease is one of those issues that if you are able to solve the problem, then you turn someone's life from one direction to a completely different direction.
I feel so privileged that we're working with amazing medical professionals from around the world who've volunteered their time. All these people who are coming are not coming for money because they're not getting paid, but these are good human beings and good professionals who feel that they can contribute and because they care.
It's why you do medicine, I think anyone can achieve competency if you train hard enough, but not many places give you the chance to practice compassion to this level.
When I had my operation, I was like so super duper scared. When I had my operation, when I woke up, I was like so scared. I didn't know what will come next. I tell my mom every day and crying that this won't work for me. I can't do this. It's so painful in my heart. Like small babies do this. How do they feel? Today, I don't know what just happened, changed my mind. I was eating food and listening to the doctors and helping the nurse to go with the dishes. It just flew my mind away. This place is so beautiful. When I step in to this place, I was scared, but then I looked around and around. I was like thinking, is this a hotel or what? This place is so amazing. Like the big heart was there. I was like, this looks like a hotel. Am I in a hotel or it's just I'm dreaming?
This hospital is a gem for a number of reasons. The hospital is planned with a very detailed vision how patient care is going to be organized.
I asked the doctor, we need to do something. We need to have finance because nowadays finance is very hard for the parents. But especially when you come there, when they tell you operation, you will thinking, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that. They tell us that we're going to do the surgery, everything will be free. Mom and the baby, they're going to stay in one room. Everything's fine there. You don't have to worry about anything. Then me and my husband, and we sit down. We were so happy that day.
This is not really a very, very cheap investment for those babies. You use a lot of equipment, consumables, quite a big workforce. So that's not really very cheap in terms of the finances. But this hospital provides all these services for free, which is amazing.
If this place wasn't here, what we would do? We had to collect money, go to overseas, and it would be like so hard. So that's why, thanks to this place, it saved all the kids.
Hospitals are the places where we have a lot of medical infrastructure, a lot of equipment. These are the places of cure. But we often forget about the human element of it, which is care. But this hospital combines cure and care in one, and that's, I think, very, very unique feature.
This place do everything to us. Even when we come here, the staff from the first day till today, they're all very kind.
The mothers here, that's the other big reason why I felt it was a very important mission. I saw their pain when they brought their child to the echo, and after the surgery they would bring the same child for a follow-up echo, and they looked completely different.
My daughter's operation done, and I'm so happy that from now on I won't know that my daughter's sick. I will see my daughter that she's a strong young girl.
I just want to say thank you, the team here and everybody. The very first day when we arrived in that door, where that big card, it's very special for me. It's because my daughter's life, they say her here. So I will never forget this place.
Look, my daughter's happy today. She don't want to go back home just because of the people here. They are so kind.
I wish I can stay here like forever and ever. Don't want to leave, I just want to stay here.
So once again, thank you for all the doctors who heal the kids and make them strong and have a good life again. And when I grow up, I want to work here, because this place is amazing and the best place I ever been through.
I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I think it just changed my mind now. I want to be a heart surgeon. Yeah.